Here again to tell you about my Patreon page. Yes, it is up and live. What is not up and live are any of the posts related to the things that I'm going to put on my Patreon. But that's because you're watching this video before that happens. But you can look forward to my podcast that I'm making coming up on that on my Patreon. You can also catch it on any place that you probably listen to your podcast on. But if you're gonna catch it on your regular podcasting places, you're gonna have to wait every week for I don't know how many weeks, because I won't tell you. Every week for quite a few weeks, or you can sign up for the Patreon, and along with getting priority, for your suggestions for my videos, you can get the podcast a shit ton earlier. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait, but you can listen at your own pace. You're gonna have to wait for the next season, but you can listen at your own pace. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? So sign up for the Patreon today. With that said, I'm gonna just do what I was doing before. Okay? Okay.
Deserve what? Deserve.
Hi. Welcome back. Or welcome if you're new. I don't have an intro and I am feeling the fatigue. So let's get into this one. This is one that I've been going back and forth between whether or not I want to actually watch it. But let's watch it. This is HYO, Dessert. I keep thinking to say desert, but that's not how desert is spelled. Anyway, Dessert featuring Loopy and Soyeon from I-DLE. I will forever call these girls I-DLE. I love their music, I think the name don't make sense, but I respect them. So I-DLE, whatever. Dessert, which I don't know how to pronounce things anymore. The Jamaican and me. I feel it's like you guys consider dessert to be something different from us. Like mango juice is not dessert, it's certain. This dress kind of looks nice. I wouldn't wear it where it looks nice. I wouldn't wear it because I don't like dresses. Yes, I believe that we all like dessert. Okay, I wonder if you're gonna be making it. I don't know how to feel about Loopy more times. I think that's what's happening. Love him rapping though. He's very good at it. Also, I'm glad to see her in matte blonde hair. I'd be so fucking scared if this vibes really. I was thinking this fashion night thing. I feel like, although it makes sense, I feel like I feel like Soyeon's talents were a little wasted. It's nice to see her singing, but it's not like she hasn't sung on her own songs with her group. But yeah, I was expecting like a really hard hitting rap from her at some point. But I didn't get that. So doesn't take and that's why I say it kind of makes sense. It doesn't. I think the point was to not take away from the song, because that girl could have just mashed up this whole thing. I digress. My feelings about Loopy. Let's talk about Loopy, okay? Loopy's a great rapper, Man is an awesome rapper. What is he wearing? Why? Why does he always do this? Why? But I can't do anything about that. Like, that's his personal preferences. I wish he would have better ones, but that's just how it is. The song in general though was not what I thought it was going to be. Again, I kept thinking that the song was desert and not dessert. And as a Jamaican, we kind of pronounce the two of them the same way anyways. So, yeah. I didn't know we're talking about meal course versus the sand in the desert, Sahara. So I didn't know what to not I didn't know what to expect, but I guess whatever I thought I was going to get, which I didn't know what I was going to get, let's be real. Whatever I thought I was going to get, expectations were completely just turned over, spin around, roll up, dash away, everything. So yeah. But then thinking about it, really and truly thinking about it, she is a DJ, so the hints of EDM house, whichever one of them electric something them call, is not far fetched. Thinking about it now. I don't know what else may I try to say. Yeah, it's a nice song. Do I feel particularly enthralled? No. If I were to hear this again, would I groove to it? Yeah. Why not? It's not a bad song. But that is all. I guess that's all I have, to be honest with you. And yeah, with that, you can look at that red or blue button and just give it a passing glance, or there's a black line that kind of wanted to comment. I guess you can do that, or you can just drive right past it. Otherwise, I'll see you in another video. Hello and welcome to One Verse. This is a podcast where I talk about my favorite Korean artists by looking at some of the verses that they've done, but just one verse from each song.